What's up, boys? My dudes, my dudes. What's up? I'm just reading, let's see. I need to add this in here. I need to add. Okay, that's not working. Do capture. Let's delete this. Delete. To add a source. Screen capture. Good source. Three. Done. Stretch this bad boy out. There we go. Do you want my face in there too? Probably not, but we do it anyways. To add that to Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Oh, man, my eczema is acting up today. Something fierce. Let's add a button here. Apps. Scene. Scene 3. Icon library. Do this one. Right, gotcha. And save. I think we got it. We got it. Yeah, we got it. We're professionals here. We kind of know what we're doing. Should we add our camera in here still? Probably not. It's probably in the way. I don't know. If we do, it's going to have to be reversed because I'm going to look. So I'll show you. Let's see. Hang on. Add a source. Damn, Gina. That is huge. Let's put this over here. But see now, actually, if I'm looking over here, it looks like I'm actually looking. Okay, that works. You gotta love the reversed. Reversed. So we're just going through like the stuff and looking at it, which I think is actually really interesting because the ultimate cooldown reduction from 4 to 5 seconds to 15. Like 15 seconds is, I think, zero cooldown on the ultimate. So let's jump on our guy. Man, the damage increase is going to be nice. 80% instead of 35%. Not that you're going to get the aspect maxed out.
As far as towns go.
So coffee hiccup. So I don't have it right now. I could. And technically, if we didn't give a shit about that and all we wanted was that, you know what? We're just going to try that because we're going to go test this out real quick. So we could have unlimited, because the cooldown on Ground Stomp is going to be easier to reset than the ultimate cooldown, and the Ground Stomp is going to reset the cooldown. So it could be like a chain of event here. Like, yeah, we lose out on a bunch of damage on that ability, but do we give a shit? Like, we do so little damage already. Do we care? Let's see, multiple dummies, because we need multiple dummies because our leap, our aspect is so low right now. Right now it's 2.5 seconds. We have the low one, which is 3.5. I'm pretty sure it goes well above that, but we don't have that. So if we use our ultimate, then our ground stomp, resets our ultimate, resets our ground stomp, shout, ultimate, stomp, shouts, ultimate, stomp, shout, ultimate, stomp, shouts, ultimate, stomp, shouts, ultimate, stomped, shouts, ultimate, stomp. That's pretty good rotation right there. That's with the ring and Paragoth. Now, how fast is that rotation without that? Okay, so ultimate, stomp, shouts, stomp, shout. Yeah, that was way different. That is quite a bit different. Okay, so let's go back to that. I think we just, I mean, having the ultimate constantly, the ultimate is honestly where we're doing all our damage. So let's switch back to this chest piece and this ring. Let's, you know what, we're going to throw this stuff in the bank real quick for later. So, shit, I just did that. Let's reset that real quick. So, the bleed on this with the bleed cooldown on this is what we've been using to reset. So let's see what it's like without. So ultimate, stomp, shout, ultimate. Oh, I screwed that rotation up. So ultimate, shout, stomp, shout, ultimate, shout, stomp. I mean, it's pretty good. It would be better. It was better. I mean, let's put that back on. Put the, ooh, wrong one. There we go. I mean, it's gonna be so ultimate, stomp, two shouts, ultimate, stomp, other shout, ultimate. I screwed that rotation up. Stomp, ultimate, two shouts, stomp, ultimate, one shout, stomp, ultimate, two shouts. See how that works? I screwed that. Yeah, it's gonna screw up my. It's kind of a difficult rotation. Gonna have to follow it tight. Can we just spam it? Let's see. Yeah, kinda. And that's pretty good. If we just spam it. It's not bad. That is not bad. It's almost no cooldown at all. I mean, if we follow the strict. Oh, you guys can't even see. I'm dumb. Okay. So, sorry about that. So let me go back and show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is what we've been using. Ground Stomp adds damage. And the equipment we were using is this and this. Let's swatch those. So this is our straight damage build. And we use the ultimate, ground stomp, cooldowns, ground stomp. We just spam. We just spam. And ultimate. Ultimate. There's just no. It's 15. Well, no, we get our shouts. Okay, let's reset this. What's it like if we just do shouts? Okay, so ultimate shouts gets it down to 11 seconds. We have to wait for 11 seconds. So ultimate shouts gets it back down to 11 seconds. So there's 11-second pause between those. Now, if we use Rage of Hargoth and the bleed ring, the bleeds are going to proc Rage of Hargoth because inflicting bleed will reduce it on an enemy, has a chance to reduce cooldown on your lucky skills, which is a lucky hit. But we also have Fist of Fates. Not the best Fist of Fate, but a pretty decent, and we triple crit the crit chance, which is nice. So now we had 11 second ultimate refresh. Now ultimate shouts about what is that, 4 seconds, which is not bad. 4 seconds is not bad. We'll take that. It's actually more like 5 seconds because it takes us a second to get everything pumped up. And our ground stomp does a bunch of damage. Like, how much does our ground stomp do? Let's see. A ground stomp's really just not that crazy. It could be. It's going to get an 80% buff. It's doing 1.7 million. Is that what I saw? 3 million. It's not crazy. It's not great. But then if go to our skills, we drop ground stomp, put it on to refresh ultimate. How does it look without the bleed? Oh, ultimate, stomps, shouts, refresh. Ultimate, stomps, shouts, ultimate. It's pretty good. Okay, and then if we swap out. So we got it down to a 4 second before. Ultimate, stomp, shouts. Ultimate, stomps. Ultimate, stomp, shouts. Ultimate, stomp, shouts. It's a 0 cooldown. But we have to watch it. We have to manage it. It's a 0 cooldown though. I mean, that's about as good as it gets for this build, I think. It's not bad. It's too bad we can't use like Liquor Step or something like that to increase, because let's see, ultimate. That, I mean, that would be cool too, except I don't think we'd have any place that we could put that. If that was 100%, that might actually be something we looked into. That's ultimate damage, but it's still grasp. Where's Flicker Step at? Casting ultimate. 200 offering. I mean, with the refresh ratio, master skill with the cooldown 6 times invokes the vortex. So what if did that? So now every time no, no. We want cat. We just screwed that up. Text. That's what we wanted. Casting an ultimate. I mean, casting an ultimate and reducing an ultimate, it's funny too, though. Vortex. So it'd be 2 ultimates for a vortex. 2 ultimates for a vortex. So what's that look like? So we're gonna watch right here on our cycling. Cycled once. Cycled. I screwed the rotation up on that one. Whoa. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good cycle.
I find things.
Huh.
Even if they don't want
Interesting. I mean, and with the cooldown of Bold Chieftains going up, we may be able to go straight damage. I think we will be, honestly. Hey, absolutely. So we won't have to run the bleed build. And we'll still be able to cycle extremely fast. Extremely fast. But right now, that's what we have to do. All right. Well, that's interesting. So let's go back and start looking some of these changes again. Hammer the Ancients, nobody cares. Upheaval, still not good enough. The problem with the upheaval is the animation is so slow. If you could skip the animation like you could on More Smooth with Horde used to be, that might be something. Deep damage increased from 42 to 55. Nobody cares about that. Kick. I mean, kick might be cool. As long as, I guess, kick would be cool. The additional damage that they take is boosted by that. Iron Skin, nobody cares. Death Blow, not really crazy. Mighty Throw got buffed, which didn't really need. They're not fixing the bug in Mighty Throw, but they're adding more damage. We'll fix the bug later, I guess. Heavy-handed went up, Pitfire went up, Mercy went up. Twin Strikes, nobody cares. Tusk Helm. Gores. It's not enough. Red Ring. Like, they got a lot of little. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Now it's done. Swapping weapon 8 times. Like, you can cycle through your weapons if you want to pretty quick, but it's not the most fun. And that's how we rate this stuff, is like, what's the fun ratio? Blood Rage going up is nice. It's gonna be you'll have to have good gear to get to hit all your. I think our Blood Rage is not maxed out yet, but we're pretty fresh on the gear. Yeah, we're at half. Our gear is pretty crap though. It's hard to get gear this season, and gearing up and getting aspects this season, even with these changes, unless they increase the drop rate of ancestral items, it really doesn't matter. So they did fix the bug where Mighty Throw was doing double damage every time, and so they added more damage to it and fixed the bug. And Bold Chieftains. So that's the changes for Bard right there. It's interesting. They're changing Shattered Vow. %44 damage over time. I'm not sure that's a good change. Attack speed levels. Like I don't like the damage over time with it, just because damage over time has been nuked so hard. In Dario's Visage, damage increased from 3,000% to 4,000%. I don't know. But this is the build we're going with right now, I think. The Rage of Hargoth with the bleed. It gives us unlimited color ancients. You know what? We're gonna go test this out while we do this. All right. What's up, dudes? Oh. So right now, I think the best build for us with starter gear is going to be the strategic, not the tactical. Tactical doesn't do that much damage. 900% on this is still just eh. So getting our guys out faster is paramount, I think. Is there anything else we could tweak? I mean, that... I guess it's whatever, right? If I had more spots, we're just out. We're dazing. We have a pretty good chance to daze everything as it is right now. So, with everything that we're doing, I think that's the best. Let's see how this plays out. It's too bad I don't have anybody that wants to do anything. United is always good. Let's go ahead and do this. As usual, we're going to use none of these. If you get resource potion, we want resources. More resources equals more damage. Yep. Advanced. Resourcefulness.
This one's not hell right
now. Up that. What else do we? We don't have any. We'll just do this. Maybe we'll get extra equipment out of this. Who knows? But we should be able to spam our ultimate pretty much nonstop throughout here, as long as we key into what we need to do. I don't want to focus too much on it. See how it plays if we're just spamming. Well, you know, even just spamming, we're doing pretty good, and that vortex is popping off a lot. Not the fastest by any means. Get over here. Could be better. Could be better. Let's go get this. Ooh. Oh shit. That's what happens when you don't spam. And 4 seconds. We just lost. We just lost. 2 seconds. Oh my god, that's terrible. We focused too much on the other stuff. Alright, well, that sucks. Let's go back in there and try that again with something else. It doesn't really matter. We just ruined that. So let's not focus on the rotation and just play. It's so little damage. So terrible. So terrible. Why not? I gotta make sure my abilities are right. I think my abilities are wrong. Take those 20 seconds, sir. You know, you get those 20 seconds, but it takes you 20 seconds with this class to do it. I don't think I have strategic on. If I do, it's not proccing correctly right now. Come on, this way. 13 seconds left. That's terrible. So terrible. Not a fan. Any other build would do better than this, I think. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible build. Well, I mean, the build's good. Let me take that back. So Ground Stomp didn't reset there. I must not have taken it. Alright, let's see. Did I screw that up? No, it's there. It's just not proccing. Sometimes it just does not proc. Interesting. Fucking buggy ass game, I guess. I dislike I just like what they have done to the barbarian. Considering the ease that every single build for the Spiritborn just smokes all that content. So ground stomp is not working properly for the reset. Because if it, well, sometimes it does. Interestingly enough, when it does, it's amazing. I mean, it is a 0 cooldown rotation when it works. When it works. That's the important part. See, it didn't work there. was watching the rotation on that, and sometimes it does not reset. Period. It's fucking buggy, man. That sucks. That sucks bad. Ugh. Definitely not doing that. It's a pain in the ass to try and do those. In fact, I'm going to take all the mats off this guy because it's just not worth it. If I have any bag space, jeez. Yeah, it's just not worth it. All right, let's go do a little quick. Should we do a video? Yeah, nobody's here. What do I care? All right. What's up, guys? So this is the zero cooldown ultimate build Leap Quake. I'm not. I love Leap Quake, and having said that, it's still a bar build, and all bar builds are pretty rough. But we've been playing around with it, testing it out, changing things up. We did end up going with the Rage of Hargoth with the Ring of Ravenous build. We did change up. So we are Zoltek, which most people are doing. But then we are Zancry. And Zan, because every time we cast Ultimate, we're getting 150, Vortex is 200. So it's pretty much cycling pretty fast. Every time. And we cycle our Call the Ancients pretty much as fast as we can do it. It's a 2-1 cycle. We are using Ramaladnis. We are using Lockrans. And I'll show you the gear here in a minute, in more depth. It's pretty crap gear. No GAs on some of this. Super imperfect. I mean, look, it's just terrible because we're having a hard time getting gear. We're having a hard time getting aspects. Our Giant Strides aspect is trash. This is pretty much what we could do in a couple days of farming. So I'll show you the rotation. What's going to happen is this is going to cause to bleed. This is going to, every time you bleed, has a chance to reset your cooldowns. we did switch this up. We had it on tactical ground stomp, which was doing 900%, and honestly losing out on that every couple of seconds. It's not that much damage. I can show you real quick. So our ground stomp, not a lot of damage, you know, a mil. The couple million that you may have saw there was from the tornadoes, so it doesn't really matter. So we switched over to tactical ground stomp so that we can get 12 seconds off, which in the patch notes, I believe it jumps up to a maximum of 15 seconds. Yeah, I'll show you real quick. The mid-season patch notes, you can see reduction goes up to 15 seconds from 12 seconds, which is what we have right now. If you look right here, it says 12 seconds max. And so with that change, we may actually be able to go to the bold chieftains right there and Tyrael's Might instead of Rage at Hargoth. But right now the rotation is something like this. We're going to do ultimate, well, and this is all going to be while we're doing the leaps. We're going to do the ultimate ground stomp, then 2 shouts, ultimate ground stomp, 1 shout. So ultimate ground stomp, 2 shouts, ultimate ground stomp, 1 shout, ultimate ground stomp, 2 shouts, ultimate ground stomp, 1 shout, and it's just unlimited. So you can see we just pretty much non-stop spam our ultimates, which is where all of our damage is coming from. Those guys right there, like they're doing all of our damage for us. And it's fun. So, and you know, it's cool. It's still not a lot of damage, as you can see. I don't know if you saw that. Like the damage is in the millions, not in the billions, not in the trillions. We don't have great gear. We have no GA on our weapon. We don't have the right one on that. All of our Paragon is probably around 46, I think. 54, 53 for the 2 majors, 46, 46, 46. But this is like your basic build. This is easy to put together in a day. It can clear T4. It can do pits. I think I've done pit 80, 85 with it. If we got everything maxed out, if we got good gear, we could probably see 90s, maybe 100 if we really tried on it. But as it is, we went from not doing anything, put on the trash gear, put on the right aspects, trash aspects. They're, like I said, they're not maxed out. Our leap, giant strides is trash. It is what it is. Our leap cooldown was kind of tough to get to. We just barely hit it, so that's cool. Trash gear, you know, we got lucky on the crit strike chance with that, but more lucky hit chance would be better, because the more lucky hit chance, the more cooldown reduction. We got lock runs. Didn't get lucky with the GAs on that. Didn't get lucky with the percentage on that. Like it's the 31%. We did get the maximum resource, but we didn't masterwork it. Like this is a really shitty build. This is a couple days. And we can do 80s. Try hard on maybe 85s on pit. So, but let me show you what we're working with. We have a GA on cooldown, thank God. With this, we're probably gonna keep trying. We need the cooldown, but we need the resources as well. So we'll keep trying to get another Harlequins. Our Rage of Hargoth, not the right GA. The percentage of cooldown is nice, so that helps. Again, we got the GA on Crit Strike on our gloves, which is cool. We need that, but we also needed the lucky hit chance. That would be better. We really don't. The GAs for us is really difficult to come by for some reason. This season, it's terrible. Our Bull Kathos is extremely mid to low mid. We got Dodge GA, which kind of sucks, but it's the only GA we had for this one. We did get lucky on the boots with plus the leap, and we did hit twice with the leap cooldown. If we didn't have this, like we can endlessly leap right now. But if we hit just one target because of our giant strides, we have to wait. See, there's a little bit of stall there. We only hit one. And that's because our giant strides is not good enough. Which sucks because we seem to hit one target a lot when we're doing stuff. Our weapon's not great. We did go for a chance for Dust Devils. We need to triple crit that chance for Dust Devils. Then we have a chance for Earthquake. We need to triple crit that. Our Ramalodnes is trash. We did get the GA on the resource, but it's a 0.31. We need a 0.50 or, a 0.4 and up is probably good. Our Grandfather's not so great. We got all stats. We wanted max resource, max damage. Those are the two you want on this. Our Ring of Ravenous is pretty good. That helps. The plus to brawling skills helps. I would have liked the crit strike chance on that. The duration is good on that, so we're not too upset. Ring of Giant Strides, terrible. Strength crit, lucky hit chance, brawling cooldown because we need it. Damage while berserking. We don't have enough damage while berserking, but the problem here is because we haven't hit anything right. We don't have our masterworks right. We're at about 16% on our damage while berserking, where 30% is where we want to be. Right here for our blood rage, yeah, 16 out of 30. So we could definitely get more damage there. And then our Lockrins, which we hit all stats and crit strike damage, which kind of sucks. And it's only a 3.8 instead of a 5.0. We wish we hit. We wish we hit resources. I kinda, and depending on if you next season or when the mid-season patch comes out, we'll probably go to Tyrael's Might and Bold Chieftains, because Bold Chieftains going from 10 to 30 to like, what is it? Right there. So Bold Chieftains is going from what is it right now? It is blah 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 10 to 30, and it's going to 50 to 70, which is going to help out a lot. And we'll probably use that instead. I think that will get us our ultimate nonstop. And then we'll have all our resistances, because right now, like, we do have cap on our armor, but our resistances are dog shit. And once we switch over, it's going to be, I mean, it's just one piece and done. So that'll help us with our survivability. But that's kind of the build. I'll show you. I mean, the skill tree is pretty basic. I'll link what I used. I think I used a combination of multiple. I think there's some Robs in there. There's some max roll in there. And that's what you have to do, is you have to take everybody else's builds, look at it yourself. Ring of Starless might be good later on. We'll try that after the patch, but I think we're gonna want the maximum I think Ring of Starless would be good, but the problem is our resistances are so low that we need Tyrael's Might. And if we use Tyrael's Might, we need Bold Chieftains on a ring. So it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of scenario. There might be other builds, other ways of doing this, but this is for unlimited ultimates right here. This is what this build is all about. Coming in here and having ultimate, pump the cooldown, ultimate, pump the cooldown, ultimate, pump the cooldown, ultimate, pump the cooldown. You know, if you're looking for unlimited ultimates, that's what this build is going to do. And in my experience, ultimates doing the most damage out of anything right now. So, did I miss anything? I'm using Subo because, you know, it's nice seeing where everything is. Reinforcements is right here. You know, we're using the crater because it makes sense. Is that everything? I'll put a link to everything, but that's the build. 200x. Yeah, I think the biggest changes are going to be probably that we went, because we're doing ultimate cooldown, we're using the Zan, and Zan gets us pumps our vortex. So if you look right here, this is going to be my earthquakes. These are going to be my vortex. If you watch how fast these cycle, it's pretty nice. So as you're going through the dungeon, you'll see when you leap and when you cast your ultimate, it's going to be every second ultimate that vortex pops, and which is nice because what you're doing is you're bringing your ultimate guys, your ancestrals, into the area, and everything into the area gets sucked in. So it actually works. It synergizes, but that's the build. I still don't like Barb. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Barb. I wish Barb was great. If this showed any kind of promise, I would play Barb all season long. I don't care how much content I can do. Unfortunately, the content is so low that if I used Barb to do it, it would take me the rest of the season, and I probably still wouldn't even cap out my Paragon, which sucks. And I know that I could take my evade Barb in there, or evade Spiritborn. I can take any of my Spiritborn and do it 10x to 100x faster. It sucks. I hate it. And they need to give Barbs more love. The love that they're giving us right now in this list of stuff, it's pitiful. It's pitiful. Ground stomp damage increased to 80%. I mean, maybe that's useful. Horde, upheaval, double swing, Rand, none of that's helping Iron Skin. This is not helping us. And it's kind of upsetting, to be honest. Especially considering they took the Spiritborn, who is nailing everything out of the park, and they were like, oh, well, these two builds aren't quite up to the rest of the Spiritborn. Let's boost those. Well, how about you boost the other characters in the game to do that too? Because we'd all like to play multiple characters. And then increase the drop rate of Ancestrals because we need to gear them up and we need to get the aspects off of those Ancestrals so that we can adequately do what we want to do in the game. That's the biggest problem right now. Spiritborn doesn't need GAs. Spiritborn doesn't need the aspects. They slay everything, and so they can get away with it. And that's why when they had their little town talk or whatever, they were like 60 something percent of people are playing Spiritborn. Yeah, because it's the only viable class in the game. That's the problem. Anyways, there's my build. There's my rant. I hope you appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, that's recorded. That was a long record. I'm just so disappointed in this build, man. I'm so disappointed. But I didn't lie. I can spam that ultimate nonstop. It's very easy to do. There is a glitch in it though. When you're playing in dungeons, sometimes it doesn't want to work. I'm not sure why. Four seconds per enemy. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm not hitting enough enemies. That's probably why. It goes pretty fast though. It's not a crazy build. I don't know. I took all my stuff off of it. All my excess stuff I took off it. This is not going to be a daily player. In fact, I'm going to take my helmet back off because I'm going to put that on another character. I just don't see myself playing this character this season. Which sucks. Ooh, maybe I should go get... Let's go get one more real quick. Let's get that True Whispers cleared out. So that little quickie that we could tap out real quick. Tap that one out real quick. How's it going, Steven? Make barbs great again, right? What a... There's got to be a MAGA term there that works. Make Ancestrals great again? I don't know. Make melee great again? No, that doesn't work either. It doesn't even kill trash in open world on T4 very well. That's the worst, man. That's the worst feeling. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. That's pretty bad. It's embarrassing to play. It's embarrassing. Especially when I go to I can go to a Spiritborn level 50, level 40, and clear faster. Like it's ridiculous. I think when I leveled my second Spiritborn, I leveled the evade build. I think I was in World Tier 4 at level 45 and just smoking everything. World Tier 4. Or Torment level 4, whatever you want to call it. Let's do that. We're not even going to open this on this character because it sucks. We don't want any gear for it. It does. It does feel like a waste of time. Um, Especially when it's like even on these guys, I don't know if I have any. I think I have one. Maybe one aspect. Nope. I don't think I even have one. Not a single one of my aspects are maxed out. So, considering I still need to farm every single aspect, and the GAs are not great either. And my masterworking is dog shit too, because I got 2, and then I got 3 there. I got 2 there, 3 there, 2 there, 2 there, 3 there, and 2 there. Not bad, but it's still not perfect, and the amount that I've farmed for it is substantial, and still have not hit it. There's no way for a casual player, which we're probably a little bit more than casual. There's no way for a casual player to achieve what I would call like the end game. You know, you got people trying to do sub 2 minute pit 150s. A casual player will never, unless they just are the 1 in a million lucky hit chance person, they will never be able to do that. Yep. And the only reason they probably could do pit 150s right now is because of glitches. And that sucks. Take 2 minutes. Probably go farm some of these. Do I have a room? So I got some rooms. Is that it? Take these 2. That's it. Toss this, and this in there. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. Toss that. All right. Let's go get some. We're still banging this stuff out because we'll take all the whispers we can get, because whispers gets us the keys to do Undercity, for loot. And it's pretty much an eternal grind for loot at this point. Unless I want to just go and grind. I've been grinding masterworking. I did that a little bit yesterday before my friends came over. So we have a little bit on there. I had friends show up for the fight with the unannounced. That's always the best. It's always the best. But they wanted to show up for the fight. How about that fight, dude? How about that Tyson Jake Paul fight? That is, what a letdown, man. What a letdown. You know how many, I bet $1 billion were lost yesterday. Because I bet everybody bet on Tyson. I would have bet on Tyson. Absolutely. I thought about it. I thought about going down to the casino and betting on Tyson. There should have been no way that Tyson lost that. Even at his age. He should have just... But he couldn't get in. He couldn't get in close enough. Big Paul couldn't hit him to hurt him. He got more hits in. That's it. You know? If that was a knockout fight, I would, you know, nobody goes until it's knockout, you know. There's no way Jake Paul wins. If that was a street fight, no way. No way Jake Paul wins. No way. Such a clown show. See that? I would still be fighting this fight if it was that Barb. If it was my Barb, I don't know. I may be dead by now. This is the easiest fight too. And this is, they gotta do something about this game. 7 out of 6. It was, dude. Oh, dude, absolutely. No, that's a good call, dude. That's a good call. Absolutely, that was a good fight. That chick getting her face split open, like they were bitching about the headbutts, but that's just, I mean, when you got a lefty and righty going in, they always lead with their heads into a grapple. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't think it was intentional. But I think that once she split it open, it looked like she was going soft on her there for a little while. That's what I think. I think she was going real soft on her after she split her open. And it took her a round or two to be like, okay, well, she's still fighting, so it's on. Dog shit. Dog shit. Those 5 minutes. Yeah, dude, I took a picture of that because it was so crazy, dude. Dude, she got yacked. Yacked right in the face, dude. Yeah, dang. So gnarly, bro. Just fucking down to the fatty tissue. I don't know. Let's see if I can make this show. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, a little bit. No, not where it counts, huh? Come on, AI, stop it. That work? Yeah, there you go. Look at, oh my god, dude. Just eyelid hanging down, gnarly. I had to take a picture of that. It's been a long time since I saw like a real fight. I feel like that was the closest thing to it. Yeah, dude. Yeah. The fight before that was pretty good when because the between the two dudes was there's a lot of back and forth, so that was cool. You know, when you thought one was done and the other one came back. I should do a build guide on this build too. This is different. I like to do things different than everybody else. This is a tier 90 pit. Obviously it's clearing it pretty easy. Go back and clear all that other stuff up there. But a lot of people are not using that. I'm using that. It's a 3 GA. I'm going to try it. It's awesome. It's actually working, I think, just as good, if not better, than what everybody else is doing right now. I think it's better on bosses. Probably not as good on trash, but better on bosses. That's what I think this build does. Because every hit on a boss is going to be a crit strike overpower because of that weapon. Everything dies behind me. You can see because right here shows you. Everything just kind of dies off unless it's hiding behind a tree. There you go. There it is. Crit strike overpower, baby. Ooh, 2 GA pants. They'll be trash. It's funny because I've gotten a few 2 GAs and 3 GAs lately. And they're all like plus to healing damage over time. And I'm like, that max life poison resist. I mean, it's 1 GA. The max life's okay. That's unfortunate. Max life on that. Yeah, I probably won't even keep those pants. They're just not. Maybe. The ones I have on are not that good either. The max life might be good. We'll see. Got those 5 points. That's all that matters. Go do our tree of whispers.
It is done.
Yeah, post that video of the zero cool. What should I title that? Zero cooldown leap quake. Zero ultimate cooldown leap quake barb. I haven't done any build videos in a long time. I need to be doing them every day. It's hard to be excited about the builds this season because I like playing Barb, and the Barbs are rough, dude. And everybody else has pretty much farmed out all the other builds for everything else. I use Hectic on one of my other characters. Could be cool. Let's see. Let's go post that build. So this is the 0 cooldown ultimate build. Okay, that's what we'll call it then. Zero cooldown, call the Ancients Leapquake build. Season 6. Diablo 4. That's the longest fucking title ever. Man. Let's see. I'm going to have to link several sources. Because it's not just one source. I mean, I sourced several locations for this and then added my own. I mean, that's how you have to do it, though. That's how you have to play this game. You have to get your sources, and then figure out what works for you. So this is the max roll guide. Let's roll. That's got the bleed on it. So that's the Ravenous Argoth. Argoth.
If I cannot be in the wilderness,
It cannot be. It cannot be. Don't bolt that. Why is it bolding? I want bold. Take bold off. Jerk. Right. Close build, switched out to strategic, and changed the rune words. What's that image? To go and get that from my thumbnail maker. There it is. Boom. Into it. Or go. Got that. Good tone for that. Zero cooldown ultimate build. It's going to have to work. If people can't figure that out, then. All right. So I'm just making a thumbnail. This because we're not that cool. Not made for kids. Or cool. Dr. Disrespect blew out his knee. Yikes. Oh, ACL surgery. Interesting. Well, that sucks. Sorry, Doc. Doc needed a doc. Ironic. Good. Oh, shit. It's been a while since we posted one. What was the last date? Yeah, whatever. All right. We'll do another one later on. I think we'll do a build guide on this one I'm using right now too. Because I don't think anybody is out there using Nesakim right now. Don't forget to go watch my video. Or at least turn it on and act like you're watching it. I only got a little bit more time before I gotta go. Yeah, of course. I win. I'm the winner. All right. Doing now. That's all taken care of. See what happens with that. You know what? I mean, God, we were so drunk last night. I left my headset on. I left my camera on all night. I'm glad that I at least stopped the stream and didn't walk around here, drunk, getting ready for sleep, if you know what I mean. Oh, you know what? I need to do a dungeon so that I can use that. Because I think I've got a few of them. Yeah, I've got 4 of them. Let's go do a dungeon. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Calibel's mine. Calibel's mine. It'll only take us a minute. Ooh, somebody got a 4GA shroud. What a dick. And he triple hit the GA. Like that's fucking hacks right there, boys. Oof. I wish. All the 4GAs that I got are trash. Of course. Right? I mean, if they're gonna start looking good shit in different colors, I mean, I've got aqua right there. They understand that's an aqua color? I just put it. I put it in chat. I just think that they need to know about that. It's important.
This should be interesting.
Even he thinks this is dumb. It's okay. Shit, we'll go back and find it. It's probably right up here. Usually is right up here. It is. Let's see if we can find an experience shrine though. Might as well, right? Nope. No XP shrine for us boys. That's everything. Yep. Then make it so the dog picks up faster. I need to make a we want these fixes. That's a video I should make right there. You know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'm gonna maybe if I come on later on tonight, I'm gonna come in here and be like, ask you guys for ideas on what we want fixed, and make a video on that. Because there's a lot. There's too much for one person to remember all of it. I think dogs picking up faster is definitely one of them. Because it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so we are in here. Let's go ahead and drop these. Let's gabo. And what? Can I only do one per dungeon? I can only do one per dungeon. That's stupid. I should be able to spam that right now. Oh my god. That's a hassle. Put that on the list. Put that on the list. I need a pen and paper. I'm gonna make a list. And okay, buddy. Okay. I'm not stepping on your tail. You're good. Oh. Picture paper. Okay, so first thing on the list is going to be dogs and cats need to pick up faster at a larger radius. Pet pickup faster, larger. All right. That's number one. Number two. These are things of convenience that we want. Quality of life. Roll of contained goblin. Use more than one per dungeon. All right, that's two. That's two things. Three. You guys come up with anything that you think of? You know? I think that's, I don't think, I mean, there probably has been somebody that put out a list out there, but like I said, I don't think one person can cover it all. You just forget too much. This is going to be a rolling list. And you know, when it feels like it's pretty close to full, we'll put it out there. You know what? That's another one on the list right there. Let me clear this out real quick. Destructible doors like D3. I miss the destructible doors in D3. Honestly, if I'm doing speedruns, it's frustrating. Wrong way. Nobody cares. You see that obby site that he just did not pick up back there? Right there. Look at that. And got it. I would literally stop and wait for him. It's terrible. I'm just trying to do speed runs here, and they're jacking me up with doors. Quality of life, brother. Quality of life. That's what I want. What's that conduit shrine doing? So shitty. I thought they might have hotfixed that, but negative. Take this time to open doors. Oh, look at that. I actually killed something. Oh. Oh, there is a cooldown. It's like a 20-second cooldown or something.
I can't use that.
No. Oh yeah. Okay, let me use it again. 17-second cooldown. Um, oh, it's actually a 30-second cooldown, but because of my cooldown reduction, it's 17 seconds. That's interesting. Still no experience shrine. That's disappointing. Pick up some of that obvious site while we're here. You died pitifully, sir. Pitiful. Look at that. Nice. I'm glad we got that magic amulet. Has that thing popped? No. Oh, yes. Yes. Wish we could just straight teleport to it, but we can't. We can't. Bad. Jesus, we got a lot of these. Just go until we fill up our bag. At those 5 points, so. Not terrible. It's not great though. Honestly, I don't even really want to keep any of these unless they're 2 GA or better.
You can still use these.
You know what? We're gonna do 1 level 10, and then we're gonna call it there. We're supposed to be headed into the mountains right now. She's about to come up here and question that, probably. That it? he's wicked mad right now. He's literally a screaming demon. All the way across, of course. What's with all the spires? Nobody wants spires. Stop giving me spires. Oh, there's another one. And another one. Another one bites the dust. Lots of spires. Yay. Name. And movement speed. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So, what do you got going on? Got 8. Appreciate that. Yeah. Go to the den. Hey, what's up, David? What pit level do you think the fastest to get Paragon 300? You just got to 270 last night. What build are you playing, David? And I can tell you exactly which one.
I don't think Subo likes anyone. But don't fret. He's wary of anything new.
My hat hair's getting crazy. Crushing hand, but switching to rake. Crushing hand. So here's what you're gonna do. If you were doing crushing hand, I would say higher level. So here's kind of the breakdown on how to level. And I haven't done it. I'm waiting till next week. So next week is going to be Mother's Blessing. Okay. And that's going to be 30% increase on experience. I think there's also going to be like the Thanksgiving, whatever blessing, which is probably going to be another 15%. We're not even going to count that in our calculation right now, though. I think so there's a new potion, and I believe that's going to give you 15%. So there's 45 between Mother's Blessing and their new potion. You're going to be able to get 15 from your opal. So there's 60, and you can get 15 from the Nightmare Dungeon Experience Shrine. So there's 75. So 75% experience. So regardless of whatever you're doing right now, minimum 75%, and then you can tack on another 15% for your desert escape and whatnot. So what is that, 90% experience? And if they do actually have like another blessing like they did last year, which they did, and I believe it was 15 or 20%, I'm expecting to get pretty close to 100% experience on this event that's coming up. I don't know. When it comes to it, we'll do it and figure it out. But having said that, level all the levels, you get basically less than 1% per level. So if you're doing 100, let's just call it 100%. And if you're doing 150, it'd be like 140%. You know what I mean? So the upgrade from that is not crazy. So what you're going to do is you're going to go and find whatever dungeon that you can do on your build. So whatever rake is, you're going to find rake. You're going to see what you can do in 2 to 3 minutes. You don't go and try and do 1 minute runs like these guys do. That's cool and all. But having said all that, none of that's important. None of that is important. The most important thing that you're going to do is you're going to do this. You're going to hit map. You're going to find your party list. You're going to look at pits. You're going to find somebody that's got 3 people in it that says quick clear. You're going to grab into that group, because the most important thing you can do is have a full group. 4 men. If you're leveling in 4 men, that's the best thing you can do. It's going to be fast. The bonus experience from the other players is going to be incredible. Like this guy's doing 90s. I could bang out 90s with this guy so fast. I do 1 minute runs with my evade build. The experience that I'll get with that is incredible as long as they can hold theirs end up, you know what I mean? Like as long as it's not carry, because the biggest problem with the group finder right now is all the Chinese farmers that are in there. They look amazing because they have so much Paragon, but they don't know what they're doing. They don't really care what they're doing. They're in there for the carry, and that's why they're 270, 300 Paragon, which sucks. Got to be careful the Chinese farmers. So it's probably best to either form a group or join one that doesn't have farmers in it. Although farmer carries is better than no carries. You want the full group. You will notice a difference with a full group in your experience that you gain. That's the most important thing. And then make sure you have your, all your potions on. Regular potion, opal bonus, desert chorus, your, what do they call those? Incense bonuses. If you're lucky enough to get a nightmare dungeon with the experience shrine in there, because that lasts for an hour. So that might be something that you do too, is if you're going to play for a couple hours, the shrines, the experience shrines from the nightmare dungeons stack. So if you get one and then you get another one in the next dungeon, you get 2 hours of it. And if you get another one, you get 3 hours of it. So if you're lucky enough to get a couple of those stacked up, go find a full group, drop all your potions and whatnots. You will notice how fast it is. I'm waiting. I'm mainly waiting because I was trying to play my barbarian, and I did make a build, and it's out there. It's a 0 cooldown on the ultimate. It works great. It just doesn't do much damage, which sucks. So that's my advice. And now I'm going to try and get some perfect aspects. Let's see. Let's do the free restock. I've got a few. Eluding, not great. Take the movement, take the utility, take the resource, defensive, refresh. Pretty low smiting. Movement, utility, defense, refresh, movement, utility, resource, refresh. 24%. I think I have better than that already. Movement, defense. We're taking the defensive because we want to get a perfect interdiction if we can. Fresh. 2GA. Life and poison resist. That sucks. That's like all my other ones, man. They all suck. My multi-GA always sucks. I don't know what our layered wards are, but I can find out. %, so we don't need that.
I've been practicing.
And to be honest, max life on a helmet, like it's cool, but it's pretty easy to get. Utility, resource, refresh. Defensive, refresh, resource, That's it. We got 220 left. We could refresh once more. Ultimate utility defense. That's it. That's all we got. Let's see what we get out of this lot. Going. Razor Ring. That's not bad because after next week that goes up. So that's almost a perfect, a 34 out of 35. That might be good next patch. Might be. The rest is all trash. See the aspects I get? I mean, GA on 13 life per 5 seconds. Suck my butt. Dodge. Poison resist. Like, why can't I get the, like, good ones? It just sucks, man. At least we got something we might be able to use next patch. Let's grab that ring. Any other GAs in here? Probably not. Negative Ghost Rider. That's an upgrade. Adaptability. That actually gets boosted, and that's actually pretty high. So that next patch, I think that gets boosted. I think it changes. I think it drops the 50%, and I think it just gives you everything all the time, which is pretty good. 426 life per 5 seconds. Fuck this. Fucking GAs on this sucks, man. I have the worst luck on GAs. The worst. They're always like damage over time plus healing. Should always check your amulets to make sure you're not throwing away something that has crazy rolls on it. Yeah, like a if it had 2 abilities that I needed on it, even if it's not GA, it might be worth using. And chunky. I got nothing. You got a 2GA loyalty mantle of Zir? That's awesome, dude. Were they good GAs? I guess. Good slots the GAs are in. Just need a new ancestral ring to get rake set up right. How do you know how I feel? Bad luck. You need a good rake ring? What are you trying to get on your rake ring? What rolls do you need? I might have something I can give you. It's late enough in the season. I don't give a shit. Here. Movement speed and damage reduction. On a ring? Like those are your temperings, but I'm saying I might have a ring that you could have if you need it. But I can't temper it for you. Oh. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I guess that's not bad. Like, the movement speed sucks, but damage reduction's always good, especially if you plan on doing end game. Yeah, not much to do right now. I gotta get off though. 25 minutes overtime right now. I gotta go hang out with the missus. We're gonna go hiking. I'm pretty excited about it. It's in the mountains, in the snow. I'm excited. She loves it though. She loves it. And I love her. I love her more than she loves the snow. So I would walk through hot coals if that's what makes her happy. And I'm going to go do that. You need lucky hit chance, vulnerability, attack speed, dex for the ring. I mean, that's 4. Do, 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 do. My rolls are pretty shitty. Power damage. Everybody likes overpower damage, right? Got that one, but I gotta use that on my guy. Pretty excited about that one. Let's see. Let's sort this out. I've got one dex at damage over time. Uh, doubt you would want that. That's pretty shitty. Crit strike damage, crit strike chance, max life. I don't got anything decent, I don't think. Overpower. Yeah. Alright guys, well, I gotta head out. Appreciate you guys coming. I just put up my bar build for the Leap Quake with the 0 cooldown on the ultimate, so check that out. I'll try and get back tonight in time. I'll probably just farm more mats tonight, more Obusite. I may do a build guide on this because it's different than everybody else's. It's a 0 crit strike chance because I don't need it because this has all the crit strike I need on it. Everything's automatically crit and automatically overpower, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, we'll do some shit, and we're looking forward to next Tuesday. We might go through the patch notes and see if we can find anything else. I think that Leap Quake might get a little bit better. We're definitely gonna switch it up a little bit. I think we're gonna go with the Bold Chieftains, so we'll go probably from the bleed build to the straight damage build with using Bold Chieftains. Now Bold Chieftains up to 80% cooldown, which is crazy. We'll see how that works on Tuesday for sure. That's it. I'm out. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you guys get those notifications when I come on live. I try to stream every day, sometimes twice a day. And, appreciate the support. We'll see you guys.